Hi, everybody, and welcome back to those of you who are returning to our channel. So this is our Is This Spirit Message for You video. So if you're new to our channel, welcome. My name is Linda Williams, and we love getting together with you regularly to give you some guidance from the spirit realm. We like to start these videos off with a question to spirit of what is it that we need to let go? What is it that we need to let go? And so this is the deck that we use for that message. So what is it that we need to let go? And I'm also part of you in this reading because this is a channeled reading. It's not for any specific star sign. It is a channel reading giving you guidance. It's a video or message of guidance that we all need to hear at this stage in our life. And so let's see what Spirit wants to say to us. Okay. This is a lovely deck, this one here, letting it go. But it's really nice positive messages in it. And this is the one that they have given us today. As old ways of looking at things are challenged, our worldview begins to stretch and expand. So if we are being challenged to look at things differently, then maybe that's a good thing. Maybe they're saying that's a good thing because we stretch and we expand in ourselves, don't we? If we learn from somebody about something new about old ways. That which was previously considered to be possible becomes possible and eventually is experienced as the new dimension of reality. There is the capacity to look within ourselves, to examine our belief systems, ask questions, and seek new solutions. So, are some of you needing to seek new solutions? Are some of you needing to let go of, standing in the past still or only believing those things that you've been programmed to believe or that you've been made to believe the right way to go about things? Do we need to stretch our imagination? Do we need to expand our thoughts? Maybe we do need to do that today. Maybe that's what this message is all about. Because when we do that, we then become a much better person, don't we? We become a little bit more knowledgeable, but we also become a little bit more bendable, which is very important, isn't it? Okay, so nice message. Thank you. Let's see what else that we are being asked to take into consideration today. Okay, so thank you so much for your guidance, please. So we are asking for guidance today from the Spirit Guide. So could you guide us on what we need to hear today? And this is just a reading. It's a reading. It's just a guided message. That's what it is. It's a guided message. Some of you will resonate with this. Some of you may only find a little bit of it resonates with you. But if you do enjoy the reading, we always ask, would you like to share it or would you like to give us a like? Because if you share it, being an open guidance reading, some other people could benefit from it as well. So the very first thing we're being given is the star. Well, that's a great beginning. Star card. Okay. We're being given the Five of Wands. They look like they're all fighting, but they're not really. We've been given the Ace of Wands, whole new beginning. This is the wands, our foundation in life, but they do represent family as well, but they are mainly about the growth of our business, the growth within ourselves too, for that matter. So we've been given the Knight of Pentacles, and Knights are all about movement, as we know, and of course we've been given the Nine of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, beautiful message, and she wants me to take the top one, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this is very, very good reading for this is a really good reading for finances. Really, really good. Thank you so much. So we just got one more, please. Thank you. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, just give us some additional too. Okay. Let's have a look and see what is Spirit saying to us today about everything that's going on around us in general. And it is a very, very positive, um, and very positive messages here, everybody. So the first thing we're looking at is this star. So the star is all about um, this is about planning. This is about everything, everything that you're thinking of putting into play, being successful. This see this little area here. Whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, there's growth here. There's lots of different ways of doing things too. Just know this, that whatever it is you're thinking of putting together, if there's success, you're being shined upon. Let's put it that way. If you are trying very hard to get something off the ground, if you're trying to get something moving forward, then I see that for some of you, there could be a few challenges. And sometimes we do come against, challenges, don't we? Especially if you're trying very hard to get something off the ground. Maybe you're starting something new, a new business, a new job, um, just starting something entirely new. This is not a relationship. I'm being told this is not anything about a relationship. Okay, this is about your life in general, what is going on around you. These folks here, um, this is a little bit about competition. This is about maybe having to stand your ground on what it is you want to do at the moment in your life. Because wands are very often our foundation, the way we make our living. It could be about a business, maybe you're battling against people in a competition, but it is also family. So let's look at that, because some of you could also be going through a few challenging times with family. It's very, very possible. And everybody's putting their point of view across. Everybody wants to put their point of view across. Everybody wants to argue the point. So if you're going through something like that at the moment, what Spirit is saying to you is that there's a resolution around the corner. So around the corner meaning not far away, so to speak, close by. There's a resolution close by are the exact words that I'm getting. I'm being told to say to you that you do need to stand your ground on this one. For those of you who are discussing something with other people, look, this could be people from work, but this is also sometimes where we work. One has a lot to do with the way we make our money, the way we make our business, our growth, and everything like that. If this is at work, again, you're being told to stand your ground. Okay, stick to your guns. When we look at the aces, we know that aces are about beginnings. And again, we're talking wands here. So I feel that there's some big beginnings around you that maybe you're having a little bit of a battle over. Maybe you want to start something new. Look, this could be a family business. Maybe you want to go a different path and you want to introduce something in or start something. And people are saying, some of the family are saying, I don't really want to do that. It could be that. It could be something like that. But what Spirit is saying is that this new beginning that you're looking at, look at all the money around this, look at all the success. This is really successful. But again, we are also looking at this can be a family card as well. So there's an awful lot of success around this. Hell of a lot of success. So I feel you need to stand your ground, stick to your guns, some of you, on this situation that's going on around you. I want you to stand your ground and not let anybody talk you out of this promising future that is sitting here on the table. When we look at the ace, the knights for movement, and this fella here, this is about being cautious. This is about taking your time. This is about taking your time around whatever it is that you're planning at the moment, especially your finances. So whatever it is that you're thinking of putting into, that you're thinking of acting on, whatever it is you're thinking of building, whatever it is you're thinking of doing with your finances at the moment, this is about things sort of coming to not moving, maybe not moving as quickly as you would like. So maybe, maybe there's a situation around you where your finances have come to a little bit of a standstill. Some of you may also be going through that. If you are, what you need to know that what's coming is very different. And we have victory. We have victory coming up in your future. So there's a lot of victory when it comes to, again, this situation that you're going through when it comes to your career or your way of making a living. Maybe things might be stagnant at the moment, but that's going to change very quickly, and you're going to be feeling very happy with yourself. This is about accomplishment. This is if you're going to accomplish, or maybe you have accomplished a great deal, and maybe you've accomplished that because you've always stood your ground and you've always known what you want in life. There's that possibility, isn't there? And some of you are in that situation. So this is that being confident with your choices, confident with what's going on around you, especially in the financial situation. We do have the celebration card. It's very possible. Some of you may have heard of a pregnancy. This is celebrating weddings, engagements, pregnancy. This is a happy time. And if you've just arrived back from a journey, or you've just come back home, maybe you've been away, working away or whatever, he's just come back from the war and he's victorious and everybody's happy to see him again. If you've just returned back from somewhere, there's a lot of happiness around you at the moment, an awful lot of happiness. This is a victory. This is a victory, and there's also going to be celebration. There's a lot to celebrate here. There's a victory around you. Many of you are going to accomplish a great deal of what you've really been hoping to get going. We've got the Ace of Wands, but we've also got the Ace of Swords. And again, the Ace of Swords is a very powerful message about knowing exactly what you're doing. And this is again a victory. This is again a victory. And this is sitting around the family, the finances. This can be wins. It could be a inheritance. If this is a message of standing your ground and being strong and knowing that you've got the power to start this new beginning, start this if it's business, if it's your life in general, if there's something new that you want to create, if something you want to start. We've got two beginnings. We've got the Wands, could be business, start something new, add something new maybe to the current situation. Look at all the success. This stands your ground on this, because you're going to bring in a lot of success, a hell of a lot of success. This is a very positive reading, isn't it? It's really, really positive. And so, to get the Star card, it's the very first one. You're on the precipice of making big, big changes. So stick to your guns and know you are on the right path. You are on the right path. There's no doubt about it. What else does Spirit like to say to you? Okay. What else would they like to add to us, to this reading for us? We've got a lot of victory. We've got a lot of success. We've got new beginnings. Lots and lots of happiness, and also prosperity. There's a lot of prosperity here as well. So this is all about, we've got the, this is about making a fair, we've got the Sun as the outcome. Okay. So what we've got here is we've got the tower. So it's very possible some of you could have been going through a few disruptions with people, where it's been very difficult, where you've had to fight for your beliefs, fight for what you know is right. Really have to stick to your guns, stand your ground on something, and it has caused a little bit of a kerfuffle in your life. It's very possible that that is what's been going on, or that is what has happened. But what it's leading to, what that is actually doing, is it's actually leading to making changes. It's putting us in a position where we need to make change. This is not a happy situation, so we need to change things. And this is saying once you change those things, once you come to an agreement maybe, or once you stand your ground and decide which way you want to go, then it'll be time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to fly like an eagle. Okay? And as long as you make a fair and just decision and you do what you know is right and you stand up for your beliefs, there's nothing but success. So we must stand up for our beliefs. And this is making a fair and just decision. This is a decision around something that you're going through in life, and you're going to say, "That's it. I've decided. I know that I'm right. This is fair, and I'm going to stick to my guns on this." So some of you are going to make some big decisions, and they are going to be a good decision. And you must stand up for yourself here. You must stick to your guns on your decision. Stand your ground, because it is a fair and just decision. It is a fair and just decision. The outcome is three of the best cards you can wish for. The Sun, which is a happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. You've got brilliant new ideas. You've got brilliant new ideas, many of you. And they are going to lead to success. This is victory. This is winning. This is victory. This is financial stability. It's going to bring in financial stability. This is what you're putting into play. You're planning on creating financial stability. And isn't that what we're meant to do anyway? Isn't that what we need to do on this planet of ours? You've got the Wheel of Fortune saying that this is a time of very positive change, and suddenly everything is going to start going forward. So this is from today onwards. Everything is going to start moving forward now. And fortune is on your side. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is on your side. You are ready. You have the resources. You have the ability to manifest that life is magical. And I'm being told to say to you that maybe it's time for us to stand on our own 2 feet. Maybe it's time to accept that that's what we have to do. Maybe we have to stand on our own 2 feet. Maybe we have to move away from family difficulties and stand on our own 2 feet. Maybe we have to move away from a career that's not looking after us, doesn't appreciate us, stand on our own 2 feet. Maybe we need to do that. Accept the fact and realise that we know what we're doing. We're the magician. We're ready. We're certainly ready for growth. We're ready to do all this. But the only way we're going to get there is to stand on our own 2 feet, have the confidence in ourselves that we can do it, and know that fortune is on our side. There's no doubt about it. Fortune is on our side. At this stage in our life, fortune is on our side. There's no doubt about it. We ask Spirit to give us a message from this very thick, heavy animal deck. It's a lovely deck, though. I really do like it. And the messages that are on the cards really are really nice. And so because my guide chooses, and I do cut, I don't take the top one, we always get the card that we need to get. So, oh gosh, you've got the star. You've got the star twice. Look at this. We've got the star. Well, we're getting wonderful guidance here, lovely messages here from Spirit, aren't we? The star is all about you are about to take a big leap forward with your life. And even though, you feel like, oh, even though you might be battling to get there, you're going to get there. And then you're going to stick to your guns, stand your ground, be very successful. So, worry will be replaced with optimism. Stop worrying, no more worry. Fear with hope, and joy is coming here to roost. Joy is coming here to roost. It's a beautiful message. It's a beautiful reading from Spirit. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so encouraging, isn't it? Because I'm also receiving this as a message as well, and it's very encouraging when they uh, inspire us to realise what we're about to be going through. So it really is a very positive message for all of us. There's no doubt about that. And so I'm going to ask for some divine guidance with just one card. Divine guidance, please. All of you out there who are planning something new, starting something new, something fresh, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your life in general, you're on the right path. If you have to fight for your belief systems, if you have to really fight, then fight. If you know that it feels right, if you know that you're right and wanting to do this, don't give up. Whatever you do, do not give up. Okay? Now, what would you like to give us, please? Okay, because there's changes coming. There's changes coming. Big changes. And they're asking us, they're saying, can you adjust easily to change? Being flexible comes with living in the moment, not the past or the future. This was our letting go. Do you remember our letting go message? As old ways looking at things are challenged, our world view begins to stretch and expand. That which was previously considered to be impossible becomes possible, and eventually is experienced as a new dimension of reality. There is the capacity to look within ourselves, to examine our belief systems, ask questions, and seek new solutions. So our belief systems, our programming, we can discover at any time in our life that, what our parents taught us, what are their belief systems. Sometimes we get to a stage where we think, well, I really want to find out for myself, and I'm not happy with the way that is. This is saying, can you adjust easily to change? Being flexible comes from living in the moment, not the past or future, and trusting the outcome before it is known. It's having faith, isn't it? Have faith in the universe and adapt to the situation as it happens. This is a message to us all about never ever questioning the fact that we are never alone. We are being guided. All we have to do is have faith. Have faith that what we put out, we draw in. When we put out good stuff, when we put out good thoughts, when we put out wonderful big dreams, when we put out optimism, when we put out positive, it all rolls back. It's like a boomerang. It all comes back, and it comes back even more powerful. Because when it comes back, it's coming back. It's been somewhere. It's gone out into the ethers, and it's coming back, and it's coming back because it's so positive. It comes back tenfold. And that's fact. It really does. What you put out comes back to you tenfold. This is gorgeous, isn't it, today? Very good message. I hope that you're all enjoying this today. I hope this message is inspiring you. It's inspiring me because it's a message for me too. And we have a look at the numbers because we always ask for a number, because the number that we get given often, what it often does, it just confirms everything that Spirit's given us today anyway. And that's why I like to choose a number, especially from this deck. It's a nice deck. The only trouble is you can't read it. That's the only trouble. Hard to read. Well, that's the introductory. With the divine, which thought, feeling, and action weave a tapestry of reality in blissful partnership with the universe. By anchoring in the heart center, the cosmic flow infuses your life with love, light, and wonder. Everything is working in your favor. Everything is working in your favor. It's a beautiful message, isn't it? When we're in harmony with the divine, when we're coming from a place of love, from the heart center, when we speak our truth with a beautiful, clear throat chakra, when we walk in the light, we are a shining light to other people, but we are also so good for ourselves. We are so good for our own energy, for our health, our mental state, everything, when we are walking in the light and connected to divine. That is so very true. So I'd like to just check 777 in my book, because this is the book that I've had for years. And when I started getting a lot of numbers years ago, I was waking up at 333 for weeks on end every night. I was seeing 444, I was seeing 2, and all of a sudden I thought, this is going back a long time, mind you, 20, 30 years. I realised the spirit was trying to talk to me, and those messages that started coming through with numbers, they were guiding me in many ways. And so 333, my book, is congratulations. You've listened well to your divine guidance and have put that wisdom into fruitful action. You're now reaping the rewards. You're now reaping the rewards. This is what will happen. You will reap the rewards. Your success is inspiring and helping others. So please keep up the good work. But this is also about you inspiring other people, some of you. Encouraging people to take a leap of faith, encouraging your children to have faith and to take a leap of faith and not to be afraid, encouraging them to be brave, encouraging them to believe in themselves, especially. It's important, isn't it, that we always bring our children up with a lot of self-confidence and understanding and unconditional love, because that will make them a very special human being. And that, as a parent, is our responsibility, I believe, anyway. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading. It has been very, very enlightening. There's no doubt about that. Remember, being flexible comes from living in the moment, not the past, the future, living in the moment and trusting the outcome before it is known. Having faith and trust each and every day that this is meant to be and the spirit is watching over me. Have faith in the universe and adapt to the situation every day as it happens. So thank you for being here. I hope that this has inspired you in some way. If you would like to share the video on your social media platform, that would be wonderful. If you'd like to give us a like, that would be great as well. And so take care, everybody. Until next time, this is Linda Williams saying bye for now.